Israel Adesanya and Jon Jones. All right, so here he is, UFC light heavyweight champion ×2, future Hall of Famer, a man you know as well as anyone, DC, Johnny Bones Jones.
Jon Jones is one of those talents that when you see him for the first time, you understand that he is something special. He has a very strong mind, unbelievable skill set, and an ability to rise to the occasion. He did it from the moment he first stepped foot in the octagon as a very young fighter to his long championship reign. Some of the victims on Jon Jones' resume is unbelievable to have beaten that many UFC champions over the course of his career. Jon Jones truly is one of the greatest martial artists of all time.
Skill for skill, one of the best fighters you will ever see, and very loyal when it comes to his team. He has been with Mike Winkeljohn and Greg Jackson since day one. Jon Jones trying to add to arguably the greatest mixed martial arts legacy the sport has ever seen here and now tonight. Well, always exciting when this guy shows up on the fight card, Daniel. He is a true mixed martial artist. Not really any glaring weaknesses, at least, that he's put on film thus far.
He's the new breed of fighter. Those kids that start doing everything at 6 years old. They start wrestling, they start doing jiu-jitsu, they start to box. He's one of those guys that has every one of those skills, and he does them all at an A+ level. He's got tremendous cardio. He is the type of fighter that in a few years will just litter the UFC roster across the board.
And oftentimes his opponents will say he doesn't really do anything special, but he does everything at a plus level, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Jones is 2 years the elder. He will have a 4-inch reach advantage. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a look-see-do fighter, holding a professional record of 26 wins, 1 loss, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, USA. Presenting the challenger, Jon Bones Jones. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 20 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Presenting the reigning, defending UFC undisputed middleweight champion of the world, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
All right, this is for the championship. You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it official.
Ready.
So here we go, round 1. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. 2 of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
Well, no surprise, he goes for the takedown there, unable to get the fight to the canvas.
This is a testament to his opponent, his ability to see the shots coming, defend them, and make the fight happen where he wants to.
Back to the jab now, no good. Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch. Well, there's a takedown attempt. No surprise that he would go for it there, but unable to get the fight to the ground.
Whenever your opponent knows that you're going to try to take him down, you have to disguise it. He did not disguise it. He tried to shoot a blind shot. It got defended as you would expect it to.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Uppercut lands for him. Oh, he got everything behind that kick.
Those are big strikes. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. Takedown attempts starting to pile up.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Good punch lands.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Beautiful kick.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Changes his stance. You'll see a lot of this from this fighter.
Big body kick lands.
Oh, beautiful land there by Adesanya. You hear this crowd just sneaking out of his hand, oohing and on every time he advances.
I mean, he just captures your imagination from the walkout to the entrance when he's in the octagon, the fighting style. He just kind of has that thing that makes you want to stop and stare at Israel Adesanya.
Seconds left. Oh, effective strike there. That's a perfect scramble right there. Beautiful transition. Five minutes in the books.
Take control of it. Move forward. When he sets on you, take him down. And then just keep...
All right, let's get you some highlights from that previous round, DC. I don't care how strong your core is. You can't take too many more of those body kicks.
John, you can't train for that. I mean, you cannot train to take those types of body kicks. They start to really wear at your gas tank, and then you start to make mistakes. When you take that many body kicks, you start making mistakes, and before you know it, the fight's over.
All right, DC, buckle up. Here we go with our next round. High number of kicks landed in the previous round, and he'll look to keep it going here.
He'll look to keep winning the fight with his kicks. He's throwing high kick, leg kick, body kick. He's even throwing a couple spin kicks in there. This guy is so educated with fighting with his legs.
Jones gets caught by the inside leg. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really, oh, big knee!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down. Ooh, what a punch.
Just missed with the left there.
Whoa! What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Oh, nice jab by Adesanya. So we lean on the numbers here. 47 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya. And landing with 46% accuracy tonight against Jon Jones. All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Right hand punch from the clinch. He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Takedown defense holds up. Jones has got the tie clinch. Let's see what he can do. Oh!
look at the finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, really? Whoa! Well, he's got his back now. Jones is right back to the full mount here. Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. An attacking armbar.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here. And this might just be a matter of time.
He got it, John.
Oh, he got it done, absolutely. He finishes his opponent by way of submission. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
So there he is, ladies and gentlemen, the UFC middleweight champion of the world, your winner by submission tonight. And it is going to take a spectacular effort to dethrone this guy at 185 pounds.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 31 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by submission due to an armbar, and new UFC middleweight champion of the world, John Jones.
All right, so how about this result tonight as we congratulate the new UFC middleweight champion. It's a good thing you're not allowed to bet on these fights because...
I like the champ coming in, but this guy sat across from us and said, I am going to get the job done. That belt was mine. He's only been keeping it warm. Tonight he became the champion just as he said he would.